Alright, so we just in here listening to music. That's on me, but I really don't have a way that I wanted to start the episode or the video. But I realized that I really like this kind of like storytelling version, like variant of like video making. After getting to ride in a BMW, it was like twin turbo stock. Don't get me wrong, I'm proud of my introduction video, but I definitely feel like I could have done a better job. So I feel like we really liked the approach that we took to that video. So I think we're just gonna do it again, and we're just gonna keep trying to get better at it, because I really enjoyed the process that it took and how it came out, and I feel like I could just do that better. You know what I'm saying? I got some notes that I got written down that, you know what I'm saying, we just gonna go through. I made the mistakes, so y'all didn't have to. Don't wrap your AN fittings with Teflon tape or plumber's tape. Do not do that. You risk running over the threads, stripping your threads, cutting them, whatever. Definitely want to do something like Loctite, a liquid, as opposed to actual Teflon. Basically, I ended up going over my oil cooler, and when I got my lines, put them over the oil cooler, I had used too much Teflon, and I ended up eating the threads both on my oil cooler and on my actual AN fittings as well. So I gotta get new oil cooler and fittings. Not a good look. Don't do that. What you should do is actually dab a small bit of oil on your finger. Small bit of oil on your finger, run it across vertically, like run it up and down, just one line. So that way, when you squeeze, when you go to tighten them, they match well together. I got some new hood brackets. At the time when I didn't even have a hood, I want to say I brought that up like 2 videos ago. But I've never seen this car with a hood on, period. This is most likely going to get boost before the hood goes on, just because as it stands, it will be easier to put boost on the car than it will be to fix the problem to fix a hood onto the car. And with that being said, we officially got a hood. I know we kind of hinted at it last episode, but we didn't really go into it. It's good, because we're talking about I think in the last video or 2 videos ago, we were talking about how it will be easier to put boost on the car than it will be to fix the problem than it is going to be to turbocharge it. Not true. Very incorrect. I put a screenshot on there. I had to end up changing the radiator support, then putting the hood on. And I didn't have the hood brackets either, so I had to end up buying the hood brackets, buying the hood support, and then putting those all on by myself, which was kind of difficult. But we got it on, and it looks really clean. Oh, these fucking flies. It's cool. Nah. I am moist, dirty, glistening, dripping. It is so worth. Now, although it looks like I've already put in an entire day's worth of work in, unfortunately, I'm not even halfway done. I'm like a quarter. But look, though. I don't know if we can, let me see, look, though. I know it looks fucked. It looks so fucked for those that don't know. But for those that know, no connection. Bro, man, this is gonna look so good. The problem with that is, now that we have a hood, we were able to see all the imperfections that was wrong with it, because we didn't get the radiators, we didn't get it all at the same time. So We got the brackets, we got the hood, and we realized that our driver's side front fender was fucked, bent, all this shit. Had to get a new one. We ended up getting rid of it, and we forgot to keep the quick release little, I don't know, the quick release piece to it that you put the rubber band over. And so, like, when we got rid of it, we forgot to take it off. So when we get this new fender that isn't all bent, we're gonna have to not run a hood, because our old hood, like, it's all messed up. It's like, we might end up like just running some zip ties through it, but we're just thinking about not running a hood for now, at least until we might go for like some push button quick releases for our bumper. If not, we'll just get another quick release thing for our bumper and our fender, new rubber bands. But yeah, all the lines are fucked up. Everything was bent. I had to bite the bullet, get a new radiator support, put that on. I still have yet to get a new fender for my driver's side. And I'll segue here. You'll notice in my last video, the cold side of my turbo was facing the right. Like, the cold side of the turbo was on the right side, meaning that the hot side in my exhaust and my downpipe was going to be really close to my radiator. And even before turboing the car, after it got all of its supporting mods, it was still having a little bit of heating issues. But that was because of the blown head gasket. We fixed the head gasket, replaced it. But even with that being said, considering it has had heating problems in the past, I wanted to eliminate that in the future. So I was like, I don't want my downpipe being right next to my radiator. So I knew that I wanted to flip my turbo, but that would mean that I would need to get a different style downpipe to fit that application. So that's what I did. I found a downpipe that would connect to my turbo, but it didn't connect to the rest of my bolt-on eBay exhaust. So while this downpipe fits my turbo and it bolts up to my turbo, it's the bottom end is a V-band, while the rest of my resonator, my exhaust is bolt-on. So I'm gonna have to go out of my way to get that welded by a professional. It's gonna cost more money, whatever, but that just goes to show what you go into turboing a naturally NA car. So we rotated the turbo, got a new downpipe that is not installed yet, because all that's going to be done when we go to align the car. When we get it aligned, we get the turbo welded, or we get the downpipe and exhaust welded, and then dyno. I failed to mention last episode that our original exhaust manifold that we were using had a leak in it. It had a leak on it. The specific manifold design that I had made it to where you would have to screw 4 bolts into the manifold, but one of the threads on the manifold was stripped, and I simply couldn't be bothered to fix it. So naturally we bought a new manifold. Notice this trend where I have to keep buying new parts. Ooh, it's not okay. It's not fully bolted in yet, but we got our dash back, baby. We got our dash back. It was out of a 4-door, same year, 94. It was out of sedan, it was out of a sedan, but it's fine. It fits. We just gotta bolt it in, bolt it on, plug everything in. We have a dash again. We needed the dash so that way we can mount our gauges. And I'm super excited for that. We don't have them yet. But everything's being worked on right now. I really just wanted to make this as like an update video, because we're kind of still where we were last video, even if not like a little behind. So I said it once and I'll say it again. if you're going to turbo your car, just do it yourself. Please, just do it yourself. Buy the entire kit yourself, because then you know what you need and you can buy everything once, as opposed to buying everything multiple times in hopes of getting things either cheaper when you don't know the quality of the used parts, when you don't know if the person is reputable selling you the parts. You know what I mean? It's all bad. So buy your own parts, please.
Yo, bro, what's this? Whoa, look at the Civic. You said what? You said, whoa, the windows rolled down. Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa. Look how I enter the vehicle. What? This is ridiculous. Look how damn, your seats are low. Look how I'm inside of your car. That's crazy. Look how I'm a monster. See? Bitch ass nigga. Hey, I might be driving my grandma's car, but that bitch locked though. Hybrid, nigga. Don't play with me. Yabba do. Like, what the fuck? I can see outside. You get free air conditioning, nigga. You don't even gotta flick a switch. You ain't gotta flick nothing, bro. You got air holes in your shit. Oh! My fault, I put your shit at it. I knocked the e-brake off. Which way? Alright. Let's close the door. Alright. Sorry for breaking into your car. Love it though. Smooth vehicle. Alright, later.
Hey, nigga. Remember what that shit you was talking earlier, nigga? Open, right? Check this shit, bro. Lock that hoe. Remember that shit you was talking earlier, gang? Remember that bullshit you was talking earlier, motherfucker?